Monday, October 27th. I got the freaking picks for y'all today. We cashed the free pick yesterday, and I got I think five or six player props, and I got another premium safety parlay for you guys. So let's get right into it. Yo, what's up, guys? If you're new to the channel, my name's Keith, aka Keystone. Got some winning picks for y'all. We've been on fire. Great weekend. Check this out. That was the free pick I gave y'all yesterday. Okay. Remember? Patriots, Broncos, bam. It was pretty sweat free, actually. It wasn't even really close, was it? It didn't start the greatest, but after I'd say the first quarter, pretty sweat free. And you love it when it's sweat free. Now, I got another slip right here open. And for those of y'all that like to skip ahead, well, you just missed a free pick. Right here in the very beginning, guys. Chiefs minus 5.5. I like that. 2 field goals. I think they get it done. I don't know if I'd take them to cover 11 or 11 and a half, whatever it's at now, but I like chopping that in half a little bit. Negative 240. It's a good parlay piece. So we took this with a really juiced Spurs team to win today. They did. Victor Wembanyama's very good. So premium has this open. Now, I'm not going to put this in another slip, but this is a pretty solid parlay piece for y'all. So you guys can do whatever you want. I did have one idea, and I will show you what maybe you could pair that with in a sec. I actually uploaded the wrong photo here, but this is the winner. I don't know why this one was here, but anyways, we got it done. Another premium slip, guys. Another premium slip. I think this was a 1300. So yeah, 13 for one. So it was risk 1.3, win one on that one. And then this was the loser of the day. And even when we lose, guys, it's usually by one leg like this, where a team's up 38-24 with 7 minutes left in the game, and you think I got this, no problem. Shit looked like it was a fucking script, man. It looked like it was a rig job. I mean, I never seen a defense play more pathetic. Like, you're up 2 scores and you can't stop them from running for like 15 yards of play. Like, who even does that crap? Anyways, we got to move on from the one loser. It was still a profitable day overall, and we still got the one open. Make it really a nice day. And dude, we absolutely had a huge weekend. I'm excited about this. Like I said, one thing, if you wanted to maybe look at the Chiefs, negative 5.5, like we have open, I kind of like pairing this Pacheco to get 30 yards. You can find it on a couple books. DraftKings actually didn't have it, which means Onyx probably won't have it. But I did see it over on ESPN Bet and FanDuel. So if you have those two books, you could definitely, probably do those two together for probably like somewhere in that range, like negative 130, negative 150. It's a range I really like to be in. That's how you beat these books, guys. If you want to set a parlay for, $1,000 to win 3,000, your chances of that are lower. It's harder to pull off. They underestimate the ability for us to manipulate lines and risk more to win less. That's how you beat these books long term. So if you want to join the party, if you're sick and not profiting, if you are a book user, I still do a little bit of DFS, but it's pretty much all in on the books these days. But guys, it's never been easier to get on the premium. I have 3 ways you can do it today. First and foremost, I have guys that took advantage of this well over a year ago, the first time I ever did this, and I think I've done it twice. This is the 3rd time this year. I'll just randomly do it like every couple months. Give guys a chance to come get in. This is the VIP week pass right here, okay? Now, if you switch it to month, you can see the month is actually cheaper. You're literally getting the month for cheaper than the week price right now. And I got news for you. That's $1.60 a day to come profit with the team. And like I said, I have clients as long as you're active. I have guys literally from like January and even into late last year that have still been on this price, because when you subscribe at this price, you're grandfathered in at your price. It doesn't matter whatever I change the price, so I could change it to $1,000 a month and you're still going to pay 50. So take advantage. Like I said, that's about $1.60 a day. Okay. So just view it, even if you're betting, 10 to 20 bucks per play or something, you're only chipping a little bit out to come get the winning picks. The other ways I have on, well, it's pretty simple, guys. Pretty simple. You can sign up with any of the videos I'm going to plug, and I'll do these very quickly and also better. So these two and better. I'm going to give you guys another book play that I'm going to about to go set. And so, yeah, that's another way in to get on the VIP. If you don't want to pay 50 bucks, $1.60 a day to come get on the picks, sign up with one of these apps. Just make sure you do it right. Use the right promo code SBAA. Use the links down below, guys. And then down below also is my phone number. You can text me. You can text the Stone and be like, "Hey man, I signed up on Rebet. Hey man, signed up on Onyx. I want the premium. Give me on the freaking premium, Stone. I got you." So yeah, take advantage, guys. You get sick freaking care packages when you sign up with promo code SBAA. You're literally going to get $15 for free, $5 bet, 3 straight days. These are perfect for Hail Marys. Okay. And then you're also going to get, when you spend your first $10, $100 instantly. Actually, yeah, I think you just get it literally instantly. You just got to make the first deposit. And then on Rebet, you get $100 for free. You give them 100, they give you 100. I used to say it all the time. I kind of joke about it. I think you guys maybe, I think a lot of people, maybe I should say, just don't value what that actually means. Like if I went into any casino in Vegas and I sat down at a blackjack table or whatever, right? Roulette table, doesn't matter what it is. And I handed the dealer $100. How many chips do you think they're going to hand me back? $100 worth or $200 worth? Take advantage of the free money these books are giving you guys. Sign up with these links. There's a better link down below too. I got player props over there today. If you sign up to any of those three, show me proof. Just take a little screenshot when you're signing up. It should say promo referred by promo code SBAA, and send me your first deposit, your translog. Bam, two things. Probably take you 5 minutes to sign up to one of these brand new books. Get all your free money. Get on the premium. Just shoot me a text and just be a little patient, because when I open the door to when I open these floodgates, a lot of times my other phone gets spammed depending on how many videos across all my platforms and all my channels see this and get this offer. Okay, so just keep that in mind, and I promise I will get to all y'all. And just if you really want to speed up the process, make sure you do it right on your end. I know I'm going to do it right on my end. I know if you send me what you're supposed to, I will get you on the premium so you can start profiting with us. Okay, let's get into some picks. Sportsbook play of the day, guys. I love this right here. I think it's pretty cut and dry here, man. Look, I did not bet on the Dodgers in game two. I wanted to. I bet on them in game one. I took them plus 1.5, and then let's be real. It was like a fluke. The sixth inning was just a freaking fluke. And I don't think they're going to lose their home opener, game three, in this pivotal game three. Teams that win game three, a lot of times in pro sports, go on to win the series like 75% of the freaking time. So Dodgers are battle tested. They know what this is like. Old man Scherzer, guys practically my age out there, still slinging the rock. I mean, hats off, mad respect. But Glass now is pretty good, and the Dodgers hit righties pretty well, and I'm just saying, man, I think they should win today's game. If you wanted to just put Pacheco here instead for 30 yards, I wouldn't blame you. Probably be a similar payout because I think it was like negative 240, so a little worse, yeah. But honestly, these two together at negative 142, I think we could do a lot worse today. And then you got to remember, I have the Chiefs to cover 5.5 points, to win by 2 field goals, 6 points. Even a touchdown and a missed extra point will get the job done. So that's going to be your sports book play of the day. I don't mind this at all at negative 142, guys. So we're going to be on the Dodgers. Give us something to do tomorrow night. After we'll be bouncing back and forth. I got multiple TVs. You got the 75-inch has the dual screen anyways, and then I got another one set up out here right now in the living room where I can literally just focus on one game and then kind of watch 4 at a time over on the 75-inch. So yeah, it's a freaking cool setup. We're going to cash this baby. And I got some player props for y'all too. I wanted to show you guys Will Smith first, and then I'm just going to kind of break down the other ones. So Will Smith delivered for us in game one. He got that hit. I mean, I think that's a great little thing to take too. I might even have that in a premium play today. Will Smith just get one hit parlayed with something else. So go take advantage. It's literally $1.60 a day, and we'll get you on there so you can copy all my plays today. But yeah, 1.5 HRR. He's done this in 6 straight games. Okay. He's been hot. He hits righties well. I think he's batting like he's never had a hit off Scherzer, but he's only faced him 3 times. But I'm confident he can get to the bullpen too. So he's batting 309, as you can see right here, against righties this year. So I think this is a good spot to back Will Smith. So if we drag you guys over here to better, so a couple props I thought were maybe worth. I'm not going to set this. These are just ones I like. I'm going to let you guys pick and choose. Okay, this is not an official slip, but there are some props that I like, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I have no idea, but I wanted to show you guys that you have a free square too for everyone over on Better Picks. And if you're not on there yet, I'm telling you, I think they literally are the best app in the game now, because all the flaws that Better had even a month and a half ago, they've changed them all. And I'll show you what those flaws were. Their payouts were for 3 picks, they were paying 5x. Now you're getting 6. Okay, that was a big freaking deal. They needed to join that party. And the first one I really like to at least have a chance at is Kareem Hunt to hit his receptions line. Now, if we come and look, see, this is the weird thing. You can see right here his receiving yards are a half. So if he gets one receiving yard, he's going to hit, right? But if you see the reception is the same thing. And this is more valuable because what if he gets one catch and he loses 3 yards and that's the only catch? You can see he gets about one catch a game. He did not get one last week. So keep that in mind. However, you can see why this is stupid, the taking the receiving yards right here, and this is the only way to go because you can't get this without this. It's literally impossible, and there's a chance he could lose yardage. So they're both pick'ems. Just take the receptions if you like that one. I don't mind it at all. One of those flaws that Better had was that right there, guys. They literally didn't have last five, and it's nice to be able to come in there and see, especially when it's accurate. Sometimes over there on like sites like Dabble, I'm not sure if those are very accurate. Next one, also kind of a weird one. Let me zoom down a little bit here for you guys. Taquan Thornton. Now, this guy is technically fourth on the depth chart, and we know that Rashee Rice is back. You have Hollywood Brown and you have Xavier Worthy, of course. However, I still think that the Chiefs like rotating in guys. Used to see it all the time, like the Watsons of the world, and you'd have like Demarcus Robinson come in and randomly catch, a random pass. I think in certain packages when they have the reserves in, they like this guy. I think he'll probably be third and or fourth among snaps amongst all wideouts. They don't run a ton of 12 personnel. They do maybe sometimes when they get the lead, they'll have like extra blockers come in and maybe milk the clock a little bit. But this is pretty much a base wide receiver 11 personnel team more often than not. And Thornton is like he's a guy that has like actually helped stretch the field. So I think they like having him out there, man. I think they like having that guy that can take a safety with him and kind of open up one side of the field or something underneath. And look, Washington, they're bad. Their secondary freaking stinks. So if there was ever a game where this guy could actually catch one of these downfield targets, I mean, he's been doing it. I mean, I know, like I said, Rashee Rice just came back, but guess what? He still got 39 receiving yards, even when Rashee Rice and everyone was healthy last game. So for him to just get one receiving yard, I mean, you kind of like that. I don't think they had it for the reception. Yeah. So basically, what this means is, does the dude get one catch? That's all we're saying. Does he get one freaking catch? Let's take our chances. Patty Mahomes, fantasy points. I think it's a good bet, man. I think it's a good bet. Let's go find that one. So where is it? It's right here. So as you can see, he's hit this four out of five, four straight, and he's been living over 26. We only need 24 here. I think there's a multiple ways he can do this. I think he could have a big running game. I think he probably throws for 250 yards. Probably doesn't make many mistakes. From the turnovers, that's what can really hurt this. And I think there's just a world of ways that Patty can hit this. If he rushes a touchdown in, I think he's been doing that a little bit lately. That's a big, passing rushing combo line. But shit, if he hits this, he's almost certainly going to hit this if he gets about 2 touchdowns. Now, his passing TD line was plus money at 2.5, and it was very juiced at 1.5, because the books are telling you they think that's a very likely outcome here. So I think there's like I said, a ton of ways you can get this done, but I like Mahomes to hit his fantasy score. And then Ja'Cory Karofsky merits. Well, let's see here. Let's zoom back down a little bit so we can see this a little better. Let's go down here to rushing attempts. Okay. So in the last 3 games, he's hit this in 3 straight. Got close here, but you got to remember something. They were being blown out, and Jane Daniels was hurt. He wasn't playing, and I think he got hurt early in the third quarter of that Dallas game. Okay, but if you are Dan Quinn, how do you? There's only one way to beat this Chiefs team in Arrowhead. There's only one way with your backup. I mean, they did get Debo Samuel and Scary Terry back, but I think what you have to do here is you have to try to keep your defense off the field and Patrick Mahomes off the field. And I can just see that, like, it may not work, okay? But I can see them trying it, and I can see them trying it to the point where they can't do it anymore because they're down too many points. I think they're going to try it. And even if this guy's running for 3 yards a carry and they go 3, 3, and then Mariota runs one and, first down, and then they go 3, 4, and it's 3rd and 3 or 4 again, if they get midfieldish, they're going to go for it on 4th and 1 often with the mobile Mariota too, just like Jaden. I just think 13 feels a little low for a guy that's probably going to be like their game plan. Like They want to make this an ugly game. That's the only way you can pull off a freaking win in this situation. You have to make this game ugly, boring, slow. I don't know if they can. I really don't. But I'm pretty confident we get to about 15 carries in this spot. Pretty confident, unless it's just like 21 nothing after the first quarter. Then, well, we'll see. But yeah, those are some good football ones for tomorrow. And then yeah, I mentioned Will Smith, guys. So you can lock these in on better. And let me show you guys this real quick. If you come over here to the main page, right? You come to the lobby. This is where all your discounts will be. They have discounts every single day. Sometimes they're better than others. This is a free square for next Sunday that you can use anytime you want all week long. It's just sitting there waiting for you. Now, if you wanted to say go like a Chiefs, say you wanted to take Will Smith out. Okay, this is a good example actually. Say you wanted to split like a couple of these guys up. Well, these two are Chiefs, right? So what you could do is just pair them with Will Smith, like whatever ones you want, right? So then you have two Chiefs and you have a Dodger, and you could do the same thing if you had two Chiefs. You could use the Jahmyr Gibbs square. You just have to wait till Sunday. But if your two Chiefs hit next Sunday, that play is cashing, baby, because you just need 1 yard from Gibbs, and he's going to get that. So, yep, those are the plays today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Drop a comment. Let me know if you are actually cashing these parlays I'm giving y'all, man. I want to see some enthusiasm in here. I'm doing this for you guys, man. I already have premium clients. I got plenty of premium clients. I want you guys to copy the plays and then hop on premium so you can start winning with us. And I know a lot of y'all love my player props, and that's where a lot of my base originally was from. But like you can see, like yesterday, I gave you guys some player props. They didn't go the greatest. You just never know. As much as I sit here and do research and I can say, oh, this makes all the sense in the world on paper, these players will still freaking fail you from time to time. And they'll fail you pretty often. Okay. So what you don't have to worry about, like today, for example, I'll just give you an example. On my fantasy team, I had Drake London last minute scratch. Okay. So I had to bench him and I had to go pick somebody up in desperation. I already was starting Cortland Sutton. Okay. I said, all right, well, who gives me the best chance of like an explosion game here? Okay. I was sitting there looking at both the Denver receivers sitting there on my waiver wire, Marvin Mims and Troy Franklin. Now, Mims is the downfield guy, and Dallas's defense stinks, right? So I'm thinking that's my ticket right there. He could have a big play. This makes sense. He's been pretty good the last 2 weeks. He was definitely good last week. And I'll just start him with Sutton and hope one of them pops off. Well, guess what? Him and Sutton didn't do shit. Troy Franklin literally did like everything. It was a career game for him. So no matter how much you think in your head, you have it all figured out from a player perspective, they'll still fail you. And what I've learned, especially this year, it's easier just to go take the Denver side. We know one of them is going to be good. We just don't know which one. There's three of them. Evan Ingram could have had a monster game. RJ Harvey out of nowhere had a monster game. Okay, you can't predict all those things, but you know what you can predict? What I told you to do. Take Denver on the money line. Pair it with New England on the money line, and then we don't care about what players do. So that's where my mind's at, and it's working for us. And I just want you guys to level up. So if you're not on Onyx and Rebet and you're in one of these DFS states, it is time to level up. I'm trying to help y'all out, okay? I want you to come join the party so you can start profiting with us. That's all I got for you guys. Love you. Thanks for tuning in. Drop a comment, and let me know if you're telling that play day. You got the Dodgers and the Chiefs, baby. Let's go.